I got some things for you today. First, we got rate hikes, Captain Sailor buying the dip, also the Ripple lawsuit. Maybe that's going to end soon. And even an historic day for crypto happened this past week. Let's talk about all that on this weekly analysis. Thanks for tuning in to Currency.com's channel. I'm your host, John Doe, here to give you this week's analysis where I'll also look at the price chart for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Now, before we get going, make sure you are a subscriber to the channel. If you already are, thanks for that. I want you to hit that thumbs up button and like this video. Keep showing your support, and let's get it going with the first thing right here is the biggest Fed rate hike in 40 years. Is that happening today? So by the time you watch this video, maybe it will be out, maybe not, but the rate hike is expected to be 100 basis points. Yes, you heard that right, which would make it the highest increase since the 1980s. And what could that mean for the price of Bitcoin? Well, the outcome is expected. If that does happen, everybody is expecting Bitcoin to drop. And something interesting actually happened here on Bitcoin's chart. If you look, this is all the lows that we've had in 2022. And you can see the support at about 19,000 is holding. But something interesting here that I just saw on this daily close is Bitcoin just had the second lowest daily close all of 2022 at about 18,800. And if this downtrend does continue for Bitcoin, well, what do you think is going to happen? Bitcoin will finally break the support level that it's been holding and find a new one down towards $15,000 would be that range to watch. So if price does break from this current level, we're looking at about a 20% drop for Bitcoin, which also aligns with sending that RSI down towards the oversold region, where we could even find the yearly low come in at those levels, and then Bitcoin probably recover back to about $20,000 as we end 2022. So for this next week, what am I watching? So first, we got the support level that price is at right now. And then if price does push to the upside, we got a $20,000 resistance. And then the next level will be up here towards 22,000. And then the next is up here towards 24,000. And then on the bottom side range for Bitcoin, currently we're pretty much right at a level on the downside. If that breaks, then we do have a low here to test at about 17,500. And if that breaks, like I mentioned earlier, we're heading down towards $15,000 for Bitcoin. And even if the price does break down this week, I still think 17,500 will hold as that next, at least short-term support, where we could get a nice relief rally, maybe to about $20,000 before it would continue downwards. But if it does break straight down through that, then yes, we will see some type of consolidation towards $16,000, maybe $15,000 until that next move back to the upside. But it seems like regardless of the price of Bitcoin, Michael Saylor, what's he doing? He's buying the dip. I don't know why or where he's getting all his money from. Obviously, he's using MicroStrategy's money to buy all this Bitcoin, and they currently hold now 130,000 Bitcoin, costing them about $3.8 billion. I think that's crazy. He's making this crazy big bet on Bitcoin, and he's either going to come out on bottom or maybe even on top. Now, moving on to Ripple and the SEC lawsuit, a summary judgment has been filed. This is adding some more bullish sentiment to Ripple Army and all the XRP holders. Even the CEO tweeted here that the SEC, they're filing to make it clear and that they're interested in applying the law. And XRP Army, of course, they're excited. They love this. To the moon, apparently, and that's probably why XRP has been moving to the upside these past few days. This is Ripple's daily chart right here. You can see it did sit at the support level down at about 30 cents or so, and now it is sitting at 40 cents. So from that support low, it's up about 30%, and right now it is approaching a resistance level. So that's one thing to keep an eye on. If price is at resistance, then we could have a rejection to push down. If that 30-cent level does break, though, we will see more new lows come, and 20 cents, maybe even 15 cents as that yearly low for XRP, and then that recovery that would align with Bitcoin. Now, the XRP levels would look something like this. Currently, it's at a resistance at 40 cents, But if that can't break, we have another resistance up here towards 55 cents. And then the next level up a bit higher at about 70 cents. So there's 3 resistance levels on the upside that the price needs to break through to continue this uptrend. Now for the downside, if things do go bad for XRP, there's support at 30 cents right here. If that breaks, zoom out a bit. If you look back to 2021, you can see price did have quite a bit of consolidation between 25 to 30 cents. So that would be the next level where we could see price sit at and consolidate. And then if we lose that level, we see XRP test down here at these lows between 15 to 20 cents. Now, I'm sure everybody in crypto knows this. The Ethereum Merge, it happened, which was a historic day for crypto. It all went smooth and Ethereum switched to proof of stake. It's no longer mineable. Miners are not happy with this, which is probably why the price is dropping quite a bit. Miners are selling quite a bit of Ethereum, but what was expected? I don't know why they didn't do this all year or a year ago when Ethereum was sitting at about all-time high. But either way of the price, Vitalik is happy. We are finalized. Happy merge all. The merge is finally here, moving us closer to Ethereum 2.0. And before we wrap things up, let's quickly have a look here at Ethereum. What is this looking like? You can see a clear downtrend from the all-time high back in November. And same thing, pretty much all of crypto is correlated. And this rate hike coming from the Fed and the S&P 500, that continues down. We also see Ethereum continuing down. Even though we got that good news with the merge, that doesn't mean it doesn't align with the whole overall market. But for price levels and numbers, if you want to follow for Ethereum, what are those levels? So currently right now, Ethereum's at about 1,300. So it is sitting towards a support, closer to a support, which will be at about 1,200. If that level does fail, then we got down here at about $1,000 for Ethereum. And then after that, Ethereum down towards 800. Now, if Ethereum starts pushing to the upside, whether those levels looking like we got up here, we should see some resistance at about 1,600 and then 1,800. And then the next one up here towards $2,000. So as you can see, this is a bit messy, but price is trading towards the bottom side of this trading range from the low to that high. So we should expect it to test support before it tries to make a bounce up. But if all these support levels get broken down, the bottom can be found down towards this range. And if all these resistance levels start breaking up, then it could officially flip the trend for Ethereum and we start seeing all-time highs, or even this next range here tested at about $3,000 for Ethereum. Now, I hope in next week we do have prices higher, but you know, I do like to follow and trade price level by level. So I'm looking at price to break down. Thanks so much for watching this week's analysis. Make sure you do follow the channel. We have a lot more videos and see you on next week's analysis. I'm out. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.